Well, hello, and welcome to my home. For those of you who have watched me for 11.5 years on daytime television and written to me and asked, how do you look better today than you did 11.5 years ago, this video is for you. And for those of you who would like to know more about diet, fashion, and exercise, this video is also for you. I invite you into my home, where you'll meet my cat, my dog, come into my kitchen, my living room, even my closets, as I feel style is as important in your life as your look. So let's take a look at the finished product. Well, hello! Welcome to my living room. Only through the magic of Hollywood. Do you like this gown? It's very dramatic. There was a time in my career when I wouldn't be caught dead in a gown like this. But fashion is something that can be acquired, and you too, be it male or female, can be very fashionable. Fashion is something that is acquired by looking at a lot of different fashions. So let's teleport into my closet and talk about fashion. Whew, that was exhausting. So I thought I would slip into something a little more comfortable. As you can see from my closets, I'm very much into style and fashion. And I think it's important for you to know that anything goes today. I'd like to spend some time with you today and show you my personal point of view of fashion. So I have some clothes to show you. We're going to try on and have a lot of fun in a fashion show. So just follow me to the show. This green dress is one of my favorites. It's very sexy. The shoes are classic. You can wear them with almost anything. Notice the slit? These are bugle beads. I chose an orange lipstick, and I wore my hair very simply. In fashion, sometimes you play against the designer, like I did here. Ostrich feathers, anyone? This is what I call originality in design. As you can see, the shoes are even different. Also, I chose a diamond necklace to go with this. Earrings to match. It's a nice look, isn't it? Notice I can wear the classic pumps. This is a flared skirt, which is a classic look also and always in fashion. Because this dress has such an interesting neck, I chose a very simple necklace and large earrings. I swept my hair over to the side. This makes it look a little different. A lot of times I'll wear a hat to accent an outfit. This hat, even though it looks to be made for the dress, I found separately. In shopping, you'll find that your eye will be drawn to the things that you like. Here, I simply took off the hat and changed my jewelry and lipstick. This is a much softer look. I backcomb my hair for fullness. Leather is always great. I wear a lot of it when I'm shopping and running around town, or when I'm riding my motorcycle. Snake and jeans are a great look. I just add a belt and I'm ready to go. Accessories can make an outfit, like these boots, this purse, and the belt. See how much you can do with accessories. It's just a plain pantsuit. Leggings and oversized sweaters are great for comfort. Plus, they look terrific. Here, I chose crystal earrings and wore my hair over to the side. Let's look at it closer. As you can see, I chose a light pink lipstick, crystal earrings, and soft pink blush. Lace has been around for thousands of years. This is a very beautiful, simple dress. It's an elastic waistline, and I've added a hat to dress it up. Look for originality in design. The neckline on this dress is what really makes it interesting. It looks good on me and on my figure, and notice I wore the same pumps I wore with the green dress. This is a nice look. I chose large diamond earrings and wore my hair up on the sides to accent the dress. Suede and leather can also be very dressy. You can dress up a look by adding a dressy accessory. Here I've added a fox draped over my shoulder. It's very dramatic. I just happened to find shoes in the exact same color of this suede. The puff sleeves on this dress made it particularly interesting. Shoes, belts, bracelets, hats can all make an outfit. So let's go into my closet and talk about organization in fashion. I think it's important to be organized in fashion. So I have a place for everything. So I know where everything is if I'm in a hurry or need to match an accessory to an outfit. I've chosen lucite drawers to make this easy for me. I color code my closet. This is very important for organization because if I'm in a hurry, I may have to just grab something. I think the key to style and fashion is looking at a lot of different styles and designs until you find something you feel most comfortable with. And then you go on from there. Add jewelry, belts, hats, all kinds of accessories. And of course, the right hairdo and makeup. Speaking of makeup, why don't we go to my dressing table? We'll put some makeup on together, and I'll show you what I do. All right, when I start my makeup, I start with a clean face. And the first thing I do is add a moisturizer, an under makeup moisturizer. Then I use a highlight under my eyes. Now highlights come in different shades, fair, medium, and dark. I use fair because I'm light complected. Then I choose a base. Now because I have dry skin, I choose an oily base. If you have oily skin, you're going to want a water base. So be sure you choose the right kind of base for your complexion. Then what I have is a rouge. Now, I have pink and orange. There are many different other colors of rouges that you can wear. You can wear burgundy or a real dark kind of orange. Whatever looks best on your skin coloring. Then I curl my eyelashes. Now, a lot of people don't use an eyelash curler, but I think it gives a very professional look. So I use an eyelash curler, add a little mascara, and then I powder. I powder very good because that sets the makeup. I do my eyebrow pencil, and if I want a little more color on my cheeks, I'll add a blush, a powder blush. I don't always use a powder blush. During the day, I usually never use it. But if I'm going out at night, I'll use a powder blush, and I'll use an eyeliner as opposed to an eye pencil. With an eye pencil, I smudge the pencil. At night, I'll use a line, a black line. In the daytime, I'll use a blue eyeliner pen, or sometimes I'll use a green pencil and smudge them. This is a great look. This is really all you need. These are the things you need to have your makeup look great. For your lipstick, you're going to need a lipstick pencil. And then your color of lipstick, whichever you choose. If you want to look glamorous, use a gloss. If you're going out to a formal affair and you don't want to continually put your lipstick on, use a lip seal. This is what we use in the movies, and it really works. You can go out for dinner and keep your lipstick on for 4 or 5 hours, even kiss someone, and your lipstick stays looking exactly the same. A lot of women write and ask me, how do you kiss such and such in a scene and have your lips look exactly the same? That's how we do it. We use a lip seal, and I use it often when I'm going out for a press conference or whatever to keep my lipstick on. When I put my makeup on, before I do, I take the red out of my eyes. I know it sounds like a commercial, but it makes your eyes look better, so that's what I use. I usually choose fingernail polish and lipstick to match the outfit I've planned if I'm taping. You can't, of course, always do that, so stick to colors that go with your wardrobe. Now let's take a close look at the things you're going to need.
Diet isn't all that's involved in keeping in shape. The next thing we're going to talk about is exercise, because this is going to make you feel great. So let's go into my bedroom, where I keep my exercise equipment, and talk about exercise.
Well, hello. I'd like you to meet my dog, Charles. Now, he really is a very special part of my exercise. I do confess I go to the gym at least 3 days a week. The equipment at the gym is far more superior than anything that I have in my home. But I'm a very busy woman, and I don't always have time to get to the gym. My favorite exercise at the gym is the treadmill. Cardiovascular is the most important part of your exercise. It builds your metabolism, heart muscle, and it burns fat. But when I want to walk outside, I just take Charles for a brisk 30-minute walk, and he loves it. Don't you, Charles? Let me show you what I do on the bike. Now, when you're doing cardiovascular, you should build up. Start out with 5 minutes. And then if you're out of breath, stop. The next day, do 5 minutes again, until you can build up to 10 minutes, 15, and finally 30. This will be the answer to all of your problems. You will stop gaining weight if you do your cardiovascular. It will also make you feel healthier, and you will be healthier. And the next exercise I do to keep me toned and keep my body in shape is lifting weights. So I'll show you what I do. And I do, by the way, all of my exercises watching television so I don't get bored. So come on, I'll show you how to lift weights. To firm the inside of my arms, this is what I do. I do 10 times, then I stop, and do it 10 times again, rest, and 10 times again. That's easy enough. If you join a gym, you'll find that they have all kinds of equipment there to keep you firm. There are stomach machines, arm machines, leg machines that are specifically designed not to hurt your back and to help you build muscle where you want to build muscle. So join a gym, have fun, and keep yourself in shape. Right now, I'm going to take my dog Charles for a walk. Charlie, let's go bye-bye. Come on. He hates working out. I'll see you in a minute.
All right, here it comes, the part you've all been dreading. One of the most important parts of being beautiful and fashionable is being in shape. And the way you achieve that is eating right. Sure, you can have that occasional pizza or fast food, but I'm going to show you the way you should eat maybe 3 days a week, or as much as you can. So let's go into my kitchen, where we'll do my kind of cooking.
Good morning. Meet my cat, Snow. I'm starving. I just happen to have prepared a few things to show you. One of the most important parts of beauty is diet. And this is what I'm going to tell you about this morning. Now, protein is important in your diet. So what I have for you today is a protein drink that I drink almost every other morning. What I start with is strawberries. I put a little strawberries in the blender, fresh. Then I add a banana, some ice. This is so simple to make, I can't tell you. A little bit of ice, and then some protein powder. Now, the protein powder that I have is chock full of minerals. This is important so you get your minerals and your protein powder together. I add papaya juice for taste. Then I just switch on the blender. Is this easy or what? Better than cooking. Now this can hold me over until 1 or 2 in the afternoon, even if I go to the gym and work out and run a mile. It's really good. Did you know that from the hours at 4 a.m. in the morning till 12 noon, your body is eliminating toxins? That's why fruit is the best thing you can eat. It's pre-digested. These are the different kinds of fruits that you can eat. It's not a bad idea, if you're in a hurry, to have a grain cereal with no salt or sugar and put some fruit on top, like this. It's important when you buy your grain cereal to make sure that there isn't any salt or sugar in it. Salt can make the face puffy, and sugar causes wrinkles. So be careful, read your labels. I eat a salad almost every day. Today there are so many things you can get in a salad if you go to a restaurant. You can get protein by beans, kidney beans. You can have your vegetables, green beans, carrots, mushrooms, sprouts. Sprouts give you more energy than any other vegetable because it's still growing. If you're going to have lettuce, I recommend spinach lettuce. Iceberg lettuce, because it's white, has lost its value in mineral and proteins. So put as much in your salad as you can possibly put of healthy foods. This is a meal in itself. I recommend eating as many vegetables as you possibly can. And make sure that you don't overcook them. Raw vegetables are the very best, and they taste good too. I've got raw carrots, mushrooms, broccoli, squash, peppers, and I dip it in a low-calorie dressing. This couldn't be more delicious and good for you. When I drink milk, I drink no-fat milk. Now, I know this sounds pretty bad, but you can get used to it. And once you acquire a taste for it, you won't drink anything else. Women should cut down on any of their milk products. That's how you avoid having any cellulite. Remember, no milk products. No animal fat. Try to keep away from any fat at all. This is the best advice I could give to any woman in keeping her figure. If you have a weight problem, try and cut down what you're eating. Eat half of what you normally eat. Remember the advice I've given you about vegetables, fruit, and grain. Try and cut the fat out of your diet. Remember, if you don't eat fat, you don't store fat.